Welcome, welcome. Shaka Hislop, Sebastian Salazar. And Shaka, for once, we are not talking about whether or not Arsene Wenger should step down at the end of the season. We've advanced the conversation. Now talking about who might take over for the Frenchman at Arsenal. Massimiliano Allegri, the latest link, the Juventus boss. Do you think it's a good fit?
I do, and especially when you see how well Conte has adapted to the Premier League with Chelsea. Allegri, who of course inherited the Juventus hot seat from Conte and has continued to build on his successful work. I think it makes a whole lot of sense. And as good as Conte has been for Chelsea, let's remember that Allegri took over a side that, yes, we're Serie champions, but were just knocked out in the group stages of the Champions League in the 13-14 season. Allegri comes in and they get to the final where they lose to Barcelona.
And he made some changes to Conte's system too. He wasn't afraid.
He did, and he started off with that 3 at the back, 5 in midfield, and kind of adapted his system to suit the opposition, which shows some of his tactical nous, which you need to. And as much as Conte has now brought his own system in to good effect at Chelsea, Allegri has shown that he can be far more fluid. I think it works. I think it's a perfect fit. Now, whether Arsenal are ready to make that jump right now, or indeed Arsene Wenger is, that, as you rightly point out, is a discussion we've been having for some time. But Allegri to Arsenal, I don't think there are many better managers in the game. You have to convince Juventus to let him go, and you have to convince Allegri that what you're building at the Emirates is worth him giving up one of the biggest jobs in world football.
We should note, he said he won't deny or confirm any of the rumors, which opens the door. Let me ask you this, because you kind of touched on it. Which is a better job, Arsenal or Juventus?
Right now, it's Juventus, without question. I know.
So why leave?
Well, that's the carrot that Arsenal now have to dangle. You have what is already, let's call it, a completed project in Juventus. You would think that Juventus are going to be winning the Serie for some time to come. I'm really not sure who's in the best position to topple them, certainly not with any kind of consistency. But Arsenal are still a work in progress. And you offer him enough money, you offer him enough of a incentive in terms of building Arsenal to the point where Juventus currently are now, maybe it becomes a little bit more attractive.
The drama and speculation in North London never seems to end. For all the latest on how it plays out, keep it right here, ESPNFC.com.